Hey gorgeous, welcome back. Today's video, we are going to be doing my monthly beauty box smash or pass. I've been really excited to do this because we've got some awesome products this month, but we definitely got some stuff that we got to talk about, girl. So sit down and chill, grab some coffee, hang out with me. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons before you go, and we are going to get started with Ipsy. So for my first product from Ipsy this month, I got the Bella Pierre Banana Setting Powder. And I really like this because it's kind of like a lighter banana color and it's not like super yellowy, but it's a really fine powder. So girl, I'm digging it and I'm smashing it. Next up, we got the Single Shadow from Ofra. I already put her in my little Z palette. And it's this one right here. It's the Gold Rush. And it's a really pretty, like, almost duochrome gold brown color. Girl, I'm smashing it. This was my first Ofra eyeshadow, I believe. I'm loving it. They got some good products. Next up, we got the Ciat Wonder Wand, and this is really nifty. It's two-sided. On one end, we've got like a angled liner brush that's really helpful for smudging. And then on the other side, we got the pencil. Now, the only thing that I wasn't really liking about this is that it smells like my kid's crayon box. Like it's got that colored pencil smell to it, but otherwise it really sticks well and I'm digging it. So smash. All right, next up is the Hemp's Lips Lip Balm, and I thought this was neat. It's a really good size, and I believe it is full size. I'm really liking this, though I will say it does have salicylic acid in it, which is, I think, technically like a sunscreen when it comes to lip balm and stuff. However, it's an NSAID, and I'm allergic to it, so I have to give it to my kids. But it smells nice and it tasted okay, and thankfully I didn't have a reaction. But I'm gonna say smash because it is a pretty good lip balm. And then I also got a couple of Tony Moly sheet masks. And girl, I tried the other one. I'm loving it. I've actually tried the I think it's like the red wine sheet mask that they've got, and I really like that one too. So smash. Ipsy was all smashed this month. So next up, we got my Sephora Play products, and we are going to start with this adorable Tarte Lippy. It's a really cute, like, nude, like, almost like a brownish brick color, and it looks really pretty with just about any makeup look that you do, so I thought that was really neat, though it is kind of a smaller sample size. I've got a couple more deluxe sample size lipsticks like this, but there's a little bit more product in there than this, so I was a little bummed about that, but I love me some Tarte, so smash. Next up, we got the Rose Face Mask from Fresh, and actually, I'm smashing it, girl. I'm smashing it. Even though it smells like it's really heavy rose scented, once it goes on the face, it dries down and it's not like super heavy, so I'm loving it. And then we got the Bobbi Brown mascara, and I think I already mentioned how much I'm loving this one. I think it's actually like my new favorite mascara. In fact, it's a really thick formula, and like it doesn't weigh down my lashes, but girl, let's just take a moment for that. And then we've got the Caudalie Vine Active Face Serum. Now, I'm loving this, so, oh yeah, smash! And, I'm loving this. It's a really nice serum. However, I wouldn't feel right if I didn't mention that it smells kind of funny. I don't want to give it a bad name or anything, but I swear to you, to me, it smells kind of like sweat and flowers, honestly. Just being honest, just keeping it 100 here, girl, but it smells funny, so, I'll say smash, though, because it is a nice serum outside of the smell. And then I already put the small one away in my little giveaway stash. So we're gonna bust out my full size, and this is the Briogeo Rosarco Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. Girl, I love this stuff. Obviously, I went out and bought a big size. I've had this for a while. It lasts forever. I use it a couple times a week. Non-greasy. Girl, for the win, Briogeo. I'm loving it. So smash on all of my beauty box stuff so far, and we are gonna move on. Ooh, girl, I almost forgot. Sephora Play gives you a sample of perfume every month, and this is the one that I got this month. It's really funny because they actually sent one in a box before, and I also have another one from one of my, I think it was a Sephora order. They give you like codes every once in a while for like a little perfume sampler for an order of 35 or more. And I actually got a third one in there, and they're all three different, though they all do kind of smell somewhat similar. I would actually say the first one that I got in my Sephora Play a few months ago is my favorite. However, this one is more floral and a little bit more woody. It's a little bit heavier. Still, I'm digging it. We'll smash that. Alright, baby, now we've got my BoxyCharm products for July 2017. And, okay, so we're going to start with the palette, and this is the Blink Electric Eyes palette that we got in our BoxyCharm. It came with 5 shimmer shades, and it's very rose goldy. However, we need to have a little chat. So, right before this video, I kid you not, I was almost in tears, girl. Almost in tears. I was so heated. So this palette is fire, but girl, this slipped off of my desk today, and unfortunately it broke. Mainly just this brown color on the end, but a little bit in here too. Thankfully, my 2 favorite shades in here didn't get too much harm, but it fell, and it wasn't going at high speed or anything, baby, but it came right apart. So apparently I tried to repot this one, but the formula is really, really creamy, and it was really hard to repot, so I lost a good bit of product. So I will say that I am smashing this palette, but I honestly feel that it was kind of like cheaply made. The little tray in there wasn't even like glued in or anything. It's literally just clipped in there, baby. And but otherwise, I'm really digging it. I'm wearing that really pretty raspberry red color on my lid, and I'm using some of the lighter shades. Let me see, I think I used this one for my inner corner and this one for my brow bone, and I'm really loving it. I love the colors, but girl, I was so angry. Oh, so heated. Next up, we're going to move on before I talk your ear off about that, because girl, I will, because I was heated. Alright, we got the ColourPop Matte Lippy, and I got Speed Dial. So I'm digging the formula. It was a little sticky. I did use some setting powder, and that fixed the problem. But I'm not exactly feeling the color. So I'm smashing the formula. It is really nice, and it was fairly long wearing. It just wore out in the middle a little bit after an hour or two, and that's really to be expected with any lip product, to be honest. So I ain't hating. Good job, ColourPop. Just the color I wasn't really digging, and I feel like BoxyCharm does a really awesome job kind of like pairing up products and colors that'll go together and such, you know what I mean? But with this one, girl, I just wasn't feeling the color, but I am smashing it. It's a really nice lippy and full size. Oh, girl, I love it. Next up, we got the Winky Lux Unibrow Universal Brow Pencil, and I thought this was really cool because it came with a little spoolie at the end, and it's not sticking out like a lot of other brow pencils are. It's got a nice little cap to it, and you get a good bit of product there. I don't know how universal it'll be because it does go on kind of dark. I think maybe if you go in with a light hand and use it, it could work on lighter brows, and it's really easy to use. I highly recommend it for beginners. So smash, baby. I'm smashing it. Next up, I got the Bare Minerals Setting Powder Duo, and this is neat. It's called the Invisible Light, and it's got two different types of setting powder. It's got a translucent matte over here and a practically translucent, more of a like a highlighty type of a deal. It's not very noticeable. It's really subtle. And so I think you could even use it on the under eye and be just fine, but it has like a nice silky soft texture. It's like a really thin powder and I'm loving it. This is a fabulous translucent powder for anybody out there looking to get them a new one. And then finally, girl, so I got this, the Ofra Body Illuminizer, and it looks like it is a BoxyCharm collab of some sort. And it's kind of like, it says it's not a self-tanner, but it's practically one of those. It's more of like a self-bronzer, a bronzing lotion. It just ain't my thing. I'm not gonna try it any further than I did in my BoxyCharm unboxing video. So if you're interested in seeing how it looked on my arm, go ahead and check out that video. I'll try to remember to link to it below. But I wasn't digging this. It's not my thing, girl, so pass. And for my final beauty box this month, we're going to do my Lola Beauty Box products, and we're going to start with the Mirabella palette, which I thought was really neat. It's got some like interesting colors, and it's very different than what we would usually receive in our beauty boxes. I mean, I thought the rose goldy palette that we got from BoxyCharm was really cool, but usually we get a lot of golds and creams and browns and neutrals. So this was really out there and I thought that was cool. I'm not digging this one. This one came up like too powdery, way too powdery, and it's like a really chunky powder at that. And honestly, I feel like I'm kind of confused by the colors, to be honest, just because like they don't really go together very well. And then you kind of got like a random green in the middle there. And while these are all like somewhat shimmery, this is more of a matte trying to be a satin. And this is like the only like really metallic-y color in the palette. I will say smash because the green that I tried and the purple, these two purples, the green and this one went on like really well, but this one and even this one was kind of light, so a tentative smash, if you will. I'm liking some of the colors, but meh, meh. Next up, I got the NCLA So Rich treatments in Mermaid Tears, and this is like a little cuticle nail treatment oil, and I loved it. Girl, I used it this weekend when I did my nails, and I really like it. It has a nice pleasant scent, and it's not like super duper oily. It doesn't stick around for very long, and it really soaks up in there, soften my cuticles. I'm smashing that. And then I got the Previse Skin Type 16 Sun Sheer Broad Spectrum Sunscreen. And while I don't use sunscreen myself, I did use this on the boys. I'm loving it because, yeah, this is the one that smells like straight up squeezing an orange. Like they just threw some oranges in there. It smells really amazing and it's soaked up really easily. So if you're looking for like a decent, it's kind of expensive, so like we'll say a higher end sunscreen, this is the one for you, girl. Smash! Next up, we're gonna check out the Jing Eye Kabuki brush, and I actually really like this. I put too much blush on the other day, and I used this to kind of blend that sucker out, and girl, it did a great job. So I'm loving it, and it's really soft, and actually, while it does have like a smaller handle, it is really easy to hold and comfortable in the hand, so smash, smash, smash! And finally, my last product in Lola Beauty Box is the Note Matte Moist Lip Gloss. Girl, I think out of all the products from Lola this month, this is the one. This is the one. I'm digging it just because it's like a lip gloss, but it's a matte. It looks like lipstick and it's got enough pigment to even like line your lips with, but it's super moisturizing and hydrating. It doesn't crack my lips. It doesn't dry down powdery. It doesn't really dry down much at all. And it lasted for a good hot minute, so I'm gonna smash this baby. Smash it all to heck. All right, beautiful. So that is it for today. And let me know down in the comments what you thought of my beauty box products and if you agree or disagree on some of these. I know some of y'all get these beauty boxes as well, and I'm always interested in your opinion because I know I'm just one person and, hey, we all have different experiences, right? So let me know down in the comments. I've got a lot of awesomeness coming up this week for y'all. I've got a tutorial planned and I got a makeup basics video planned. I know I took a break from that. I was being lazy and I haven't done one in a while, but it's going to be a little bit different. Compared to like the last couple of beauty basic videos that we did, the makeup basic videos. So hopefully y'all will enjoy it and you'll see. You'll see, girl. But in the meantime, that's all I've got for y'all today. Just wanted to take a moment to say thank you for being here, and I appreciate you guys. You mean the world to me. Go out and spread some love and positivity today, baby. We can all use some extra, and I love you. You're beautiful, baby. Mwah. Bye, everyone.